friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm Stephanie and I'm a sometimes part-time, sometimes full-time reseller. Right now I sell on eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, and Facebook Marketplace. And in this video today I'm going to show you my quick and easy and free way on how I quickly cross-post to all four of those platforms. Now, if right now you only list on one marketplace, you are seriously missing out on sales. Right now, half of my income comes from eBay and the other half is split between those other three platforms. So if I did not list on all of those platforms, I'd literally be cutting my income in half. So if you're not cross-posting because you think you don't have the time for or it's too complicated, please watch this video. I promise you, is super easy and quick. Let's just go ahead and jump right into it. So I will be showing you how to do this using my laptop. You, of course, could use your phone to do this. It is not nearly as quick to do this on your phone as it is on the laptop. And my not-so-secret weapon is my mouse with the scrolly wheel on it. This really does help me list a lot faster than using the trackpad on the laptop. So, assuming you're using your phone to take pictures, the first step is to upload all of your photos to Google Photos or have some other way to get them to your computer. And then once that is done, you are going to download all of those photos onto your computer hard drive, however you want. Again, you can use anything. You can upload this directly to your computer. Do it however you want. You basically just need those photos to exist on your laptop now. Okay, once that has downloaded, we're going to extract them all, and I like to put them in a special folder on my computer so they all stay together. Under my new for sale folder, I have one that says new listings. I'm going to select that folder and extract into that. Now the reason I like to do this is as I am listing, I take the photos out of that folder and I put that in a new folder, and I'm going to show you that as I do that, but it just helps keep things nice, clean, and organized. Okay, so when you're ready to list, go ahead and open up every platform that you want to list on. I have them in a certain order that I like to list them in, but you can do it however you want. I do highly recommend that you do start with eBay if that is a platform that you are listing on. So mine look like this. We have eBay, Mercari, Poshmark, and Facebook Marketplace. So I like to start my listings on eBay, and the reason for that is because eBay has more item specifics that they do want you to fill out. So if you're having trouble coming up with a title or filling in your description, eBay kind of helps prompt you and give you ideas for what to fill in there. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and start a fresh listing. So I went ahead and I've already started this draft here for you, and I've already filled out the title using all 80 characters. You do wanna use every single last character if you can. If there's unused spaces, that's unused opportunities for people to find your listings. So again, if you need ideas on what to put in there, look at listings that have already ended and go from there. Make sure obviously that you're using the item name, the manufacturer, colors, any descriptors like that. So I've already got my title here. So I am going to select it all with Control A and then Control C to copy it all. And then I'm going to bring that title down into my description box and paste it. So I have templates that I typically like to use. Just for this demonstration, I'm going to use this template. So once we're done writing our description, we're going to once again Control A to select everything and Control C to copy that entire box. Then you're going to fill in your price and your shipping and then list it just like you normally would. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and add our photos into Mercari. As that is loading, I am going to go ahead and Control V to paste into the description, and you will notice that it did stop at the 80 characters there. We have filled up that box. Now we're going to click down to the description and Control V again. So you can see that the reason I put the title into the description is so I only have to copy and paste one time. One time. That's it. It's so easy. So you're going to go down here, select your categories, and list everything just like you normally would. We're going to click over to Poshmark. And basically, you're just going to do the same exact thing. It's just rinse and repeat. And the reason I put Facebook Marketplace last, let me show you. Now, Facebook Marketplace does not cut you off in the title like all the other platforms do. You can see that it's just going to keep going on and on and on. So what we're going to do that's different on Facebook Marketplace is we're going to do our description first. We're going to paste into our description first. Then we are going to copy the title, come back up here, and then paste it into the title box. That's the only platform that I am aware of that does not cut off the title at the 80 characters like eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari do. Okay, also a tip, when you are doing this title, if you are not using every last of the 80 characters, you want to make sure that you space out until you hit 80. Now, let me show you what I mean. Okay, so I have taken out some of these characters here. Right now it says that we have 70. We're going to hit the space bar until it says we have 80. And you may be wondering why we're doing that. Okay, so when we copy this, it is going to copy all of those spaces that we have in there. So when you go to copy this entire box and paste it into your next one, it will still fill up the box correctly. Now let me show you what's going to happen if we don't fill up that title box with those extra spaces. We're going to go ahead and copy this. As it is right now, we're at 70 characters, and we're going to bring it on down here. Insert our template, copy it all, and then we're going to go into our Mercari one, and we're going to paste. And as you can see, it starts putting the description into our title box. So that's why it's very important to use every single last spot of the 80 characters of your title, even if you have to fill it up with spaces. But please, please, please try to think of a word or something to put there, something that is useful other than spaces. Okay, so now that you know how to do it, let me show you how quick and easy this is to do. So we're going to pretend that we've already finished our eBay listing. We're going to go ahead and copy it. I'm going to start the timer now because no matter what, you're going to have to finish this listing. So let me show you how quick it is to get on the other 3 platforms. Go. We're going to go on to Mercari, add our photos, paste, paste. While that's loading, we're going to click the status. Enter in our weight. Poshmark. All right, so that's just about a minute it takes. Okay, now remember I said I like to have separate folders for my listing so I can have a clean and empty folder at the end. Let me show you what else I do. Now, one option is, of course, you can delete these photos off of your hard drive here now. You could be completely done with them. The reason I save them is just in case something happens. So I don't have to retake these photos later on. I've heard of listings disappearing, stuff like that. Now, obviously, if you are listing on more than one platform, the chances of that happening are pretty slim to none. But, you know, let's not throw our hard work in the trash and we'll, you know, keep them for right now. So on my external hard drive, I do have separate folders set up. You can set them up however you want them. I have clothing, electronics, health and beauty, holiday, whatever you want, okay? So what I would do is select all these photos that I am done with and put them in the proper folder. I have this one listed as toys, and then it takes that directly out of the folder. So when I am done listing, this folder of the new listings should be completely empty. So by doing this, it helps keep you organized as you are going. You are assured that you have listed everything that you wanted to that day. And again, that is an optional step. That's completely up to you if you want to do that. I do that as I am listing, so as I get to the next listing, I take the photos from the previous one and put them in the correct folder. So this is a great, quick, and easy method for anybody that wants to cross-post. As you can see, it takes me about a minute. Yes, I am running a little bit quicker on this, and I can do this a little bit quicker if I'm not filming and focusing on this too. But yeah, so about a minute, even if it takes you 2 minutes. If you are listing anywhere between 5 and 15, maybe even 20 items a day, what are you going to spend? An extra 5 to 20 minutes quickly cross-posting this. To me, it's really not worth paying for a service to save 15 to 20 minutes a day. That's just personally for me. If you like this video, please give me a great big thumbs up and leave me a comment down below. If you have a different way that you like to cross list, please let me know. I'm always interested in what other people do. If you're not already subscribed, please do so for more reseller content, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.